Invoice Finance could be the perfect solution for your working capital needs. So let's address 7 common myths so you can make up your own mind if it's right for you. 1. My clients might think I'm in financial trouble. This is the most common myth. Besides the fact that you can often keep a facility confidential, having the financial backing of a major funder can give your clients confidence that you're a reliable partner and there for the long term. It also means you can take on as much work as your client needs, and you can even offer them better payment terms, making you a more attractive partner to work with. 2. The funder will chase my client for payments. This is not the case if you have a confidential factoring facility or an invoice discounting facility where you handle the credit control. Even with a disclosed factoring facility, your funder would prefer you to deal with any late payments before they need to get involved. 3. I'll have to fund all my invoices. Not true. There are many different types of invoice finance. You can release funds from a single invoice or just select certain clients that may have long payment terms or may incur lots of upfront costs managing the contract or just tend to be late payers. There will be a version of invoice finance that works for you. 4. Once you use factoring, you can't get out of it. We hear this one a lot. If used correctly, it should be a tool to help you through a period of growth until you are able to self-fund. It's typically a 12-month contract, but we have funders that will allow you to trial the service for up to 6 months. You can leave at any time with no exit fee, and at the end they'll switch you to a rolling monthly contract. You may find that having a reliable source of funding, plus the added value of a funder monitoring your clients for CCJs or any bad debts, is something that you actually want to keep. 5. It's expensive. Is it though? It's difficult to compare when you consider the extra benefits and the flexibility. The fees are typically between 0.5 to 2%, depending on the size of your turnover and the financial strength of your debtors. It may cost slightly more than an overdraft or a business loan, but that's assuming you qualify for one. A bank overdraft can be withdrawn at any time, and it can be difficult to get an increase on your existing limit. A bank loan is a long-term commitment and doesn't have the flexibility or the added benefits of invoice finance, such as the optional credit control and the bad debt protection. 6. Too much administration. Once the facility is set up, the only real administration is uploading your invoices onto your funder's online portal. Your accounts are reconciled in real time, so at the end of the month it's just a click of a button to submit your report. 7. My accountant advised me not to use invoice finance. Okay, so this one's not really a myth, but it is a common objection to invoice finance. Typically, an accountant may have had a client that had a bad experience many years ago and it's put them off for life. However, unless your accountant is able to keep up to date with all the different funders and the options available, which is a full-time job in itself, then they may be steering you away from a product that actually is a great fit for your business. There are over 40,000 companies in the UK growing their business with invoice finance, so by all means listen to your accountant, but just do your own research. If you have any questions about invoice finance, please feel free to get in touch.